So in this video, I just want to drop my 2 cents on this ongoing Kobbie Mainoo issue and also my stance on Ruben Amorim, because I think they are both intertwined a little bit. So first of all, let's start with Kobbie Mainoo. I don't want Kobbie Mainoo to go. I want Kobbie Mainoo to remain in Manchester United. I don't want him to go on loan. And of course, I'm backing Ruben Amorim to the end. But there's a twist to this backing, and I hope my choice will be achieved. So in the end of this video, we'll talk about that. So now let's start with Kobbie Mainoo. So the stance on Kobbie Mainoo is that I don't really want him to go on loan, and I'm happy that the club is not willing to allow Kobbie Mainoo to go on loan, because after him tabling his request that he wants to go on loan, the club outrightly tell him that, hey guy, you are remaining in Manchester United, we need you in Manchester United, and of course you are going nowhere. So now Kobbie Mainoo is human, and I understand why he is angry. For instance, take a look at the recent Three Lions squad. That's the England national team squad that was released. Kobbie Mainoo's name wasn't there. He wasn't there simply because, if you remember the first game against Arsenal, that's the first game of the EPL season, Manchester United versus Arsenal, Thomas Tuchel was present at Old Trafford to witness that game. And of course, he actually came there to see his English players. He came there to see the Three Lions players, which he will eventually pick up for this international break to play for England. But how can Ruben Amorim be so heartless not to feature Kobbie Mainoo in that game? Because we have players like Declan Rice, Luke Shaw. Even after that game, Thomas Tuchel have a one-on-one conversation with Luke Shaw and Mason Mount. So I don't see the reason why Kobbie Mainoo shouldn't be in that game. He's a young lad, he's a promising lad, and of course his future is bright, and he wants to build something for himself and also for the England national team. He wants to see himself in that English national team, especially that we are in the World Cup here. The World Cup is coming up next year, and he wants to make that team. Marcus Rashford eventually made that team, but Kobbie Mainoo didn't. So I understand why he's angry, and he wants to play in the World Cup. That's why he's tabling the request. He wants to go to where he will be featured, where he will play games and eventually be selected for the England national team. And I like his mind that he made up. He said he doesn't want to cut ties with Manchester United, that he loves Manchester United. He just wants to go on loan, have playing time, and of course eventually be selected for the upcoming World Cup. So I understand him, and also I understand I like what the club eventually told him, that hey guy, you're not going nowhere, you are remaining at the club. Now, since Kobbie Mainoo is staying, I'm now turning back to Ruben Amorim. Please and please play this guy. The last interview you made after, which game is that? It seems the Fulham game, yes. You said that Kobbie Mainoo is like a sidekick, let me put it that way, to Bruno Fernandes, which simply means if Bruno Fernandes is in the pitch, Kobbie Mainoo didn't play. I hate that statement. That statement is not accepted at all by me. And of course, Bruno Fernandes wasn't good in that game. I told someone that, assuming Bruno Fernandes wants to like clear his doubts, he shouldn't come out for the second half of that Fulham game. I love Bruno Fernandes, he's good, but that wasn't his day. It's so obvious, and he shouldn't have stepped out for the second half of that game. Now, so I don't like that statement. So Kobbie Mainoo should be featured in Manchester United game. Henceforth, look at look at what he's played. Although we lost that game against Grimsby, but I think Kobbie Mainoo actually put up a great show in that match. Now, Kobbie Mainoo should stay, and of course, Ruben Amorim, please start playing. Now, let's go back to Ruben Amorim. I said I want Ruben Amorim to stay and remain in Manchester United, and I'm 100% standing on what I said. Everybody already know, if you've been following me, you actually know that I want so many players out of Manchester United. Some are still there, and I still want them out. Bruno Fernandes inclusively, I don't hate him, but I think, like I said, the old batch of Manchester United, Ruben Amorim actually came to do a rebuild. I think so many players should go. They should go and let the rebuild be perfect. It is starting now. It will not end now. So the bad days, we still have some bad days. So we should gear ourselves up for that. But what we should look towards is that we now have a manager that have a system. Some people say the system is not working. Hush! I hate that statement. That's the same system Enrique is using in PSG, and PSG is thriving. So the bunch of players we have, okay, now look at Patrick Dogu. Patrick Dogu have blended perfectly to what Ruben Amorim wants. So If Patrick Dogu can, what is happening to Diogo Dalot? Because they are both wing backs. The left wing back is perfect. Look at the game against Grimsby. When Dogu was on the left wing back, there's some action going on there. But immediately, Diogo Dalot was swapped to the right wing back when he did actually nothing while he was on the right wing back. He now swapped to left wing back. The left wing back became dead. Kunha wasn't seen again in that game. So some players should just go. Now, Ruben Amorim, I said I'm backing you. I really want you to stay. And because I know we have shit players currently in the Manchester United squad, so they shouldn't remain. Instead of them remaining, I think I want you to stay, let them go. And again, the tweet I'm saying that I talked about the Ruben Amorim situation at the moment, I think Ruben Amorim will walk away from Manchester United. If you look at the interview he did after that Grimsby game, I think Ruben Amorim will walk away from Manchester United. But I just hope it doesn't work out that way. I just hope my thoughts is not actually actualized, because I don't really want him to go. But if it happens, fine, we still move on. We're a fan of Manchester United. Players will come, managers will come and go. We, the fans, will remain. So I want him to stay. Let there be a proper talk with both Ruben Amorim and the players. The players, I don't really know what's happening to them. Hey, Ruben, start playing your players that you want to play, that will play your pattern. That's if you are remaining at Manchester United. Stop that favoritism. Diogo Dalot shouldn't be in the Manchester United team. And I think Onana. Get Lamens, get any holding midfielder you want to get, but stay in the club, build in the club. We want to see you in Manchester United achieving things, even if it won't happen the first year, second year, third year, but I believe Ruben Amorim is the right man for the job. So tell me your opinion in the comment section if I'm correct or right, wrong. Tell me what you feel about all what I've said. And of course, I'll be reading your comment. I'll be responding to them. Hit the plus button if you're on TikTok. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're watching this on YouTube. Also follow us on Facebook. Tell me your opinion about the Kobbie Mainoo and most especially the Ruben Amorim situation in the comment section below.